Oh my god. Blink-182 are coming. And they're not just coming. They are coming with Tom. Tom is coming with them. Basically, I cannot express how excited I am about this. Not only are we getting a world tour, but we're getting a new album, and we had a new song drop today. So let's talk about edging. So when they first announced the song, I actually had no idea what edging was. But essentially, edging is the sexual practice of holding off right until the point of... Now, of course, these guys know this. I mean, it's Tom DeLonge. There is no way that they didn't know what they were doing with the title of the song. And they even made like a joke TikTok talking about like what it means.
Obviously, perverts like you know it's all about having an orgasm.
Oh, it's easy. Edging is lawn care.
Fun fact, my wife and I invented it.
So obviously this was intentional. Already from the little snippet of the song that they shared, I was already in love with it. I was so excited. But then when I heard the lyrics of the song, I just didn't find the relationship between like edging and like what the song was trying to say. So let's take a closer look at the lyrics. I ain't that cool, a little fucked in the head. They'll be hanging me quick when I'm back from the dead. Get the rope. So we kick it off with the only thing that would make sense, actually. Tom making a statement about coming back into the band. So I think he's just saying like that he's expecting some hate from people upon his return, and just saying that he's ready to be like criticized and judged. I'm a punk rock kid. I came from hell with this curse. She tried to pray it away, so I fucked her in the church. Don't you know? For me, this verse is basically just saying I do what I want. I am the way I am, and you're not gonna change that. They say you're not safe here if I stay with a knife that's sharp. No way, I leave the brokenhearted. Oh no, look at the mess we started. Oh no, I leave the broken hearts this way. So what I understand from the pre-chorus, again, I think is just like the fan base has sharp knives and like you need to be careful, tread lightly around the fan base. And then Tom is coming in to say how he leaves us broken hearted and that they're starting a mess by him rejoining the band again. Okay, so I feel like I've just had an epiphany of what the song is about. I'm probably way off and reading way too much into it, but hear me out because I think I have a good theory. But I think this song is about Tom edging us by always like coming and then leaving the band again. So he makes us get really excited only to disappoint us or only to not get the satisfaction that we want. And of course, just about the general reception about the reunion with the rope and the sharp knives. Kind of reiterating on my theory because he says, don't be fooled, I'm only letting you down. What do you guys think about my theory? Am I reading way too much into it? So the thing with my theory is that I think that it would make sense that maybe they were making a joke within them saying like, oh, we keep teasing people, Tom keeps coming back and then leaving. And I feel like that's the kind of joke that they would make, like the joke with the edging. Like I feel like the joke with the edging could be something that they had a conversation about, like making a joke out of it, and then they turned it into a song. But I also feel like I'm probably reading way too much into it. I feel like the song has so far received some mixed reviews, but honestly, I love it. Sure, it's a simple song, but it's exactly everything that we love about Blink, and just the fact that Tom is back makes it even that much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Matt Skiba, but I love Tom, okay? And it's just really exciting to have him back in the band again. I've already been playing the song on repeat, like it's really catchy. I do think that the lyrics are a little bit generic and that the song is quite simple, but I really like it anyway. A song being simple does not make it a bad song. I've had it on repeat all day. It's getting me super pumped and ready for a new Blink album. But my hope for the album is that we'll get a mix of sounds. Let's talk about some of the fan reactions so far. So we've had a lot of people who are just like, I fucking love this. It's catchy. It's fun. Blink is making more material. I'm happy. Like, that's exactly my thoughts. Like, I am so happy. I don't care how simple people think that it is. It's Blink, and that's the sound that I love, and I'm just really happy to have them back. Some people are saying the lyrics are terrible, but that's probably because they haven't heard my theory yet. But they're also not so bothered about it because they're comparing it to Blame It on My Youth and saying that Blink doesn't necessarily always lead with the strongest single in the album. Other people saying, lol, the lyrics are super random. Wasn't blown away by the song, but excited to hear the rest of the album. Tom sounds great, the lyrics make zero sense. So a lot of people are talking about the lyrics not making sense, so probably my theory is like way off. A lot of people also commented on the lack of complexity behind the song, but people generally weren't worried about this. Not going to change the world, but a first solid song. Other people were kind of concerned, saying that as a comeback single, it was kind of underwhelming, but other people stepping in, saying that when Up All Night came out, everyone was hating on it, and I do remember that time when it came out and everybody was just disappointed. Nice, short, catchy, upbeat teaser song. Other people said that they really like it, and they wish that it was Tom doing the second verse as well. I actually had the same feeling. I feel like Tom's vocals almost sound better on the verses. I love the way Tom and Mark's vocals work together, but I do feel like in this song, Tom comes out stronger in the verses. So I think it would have been nice to have him doing both verses. And there was also just some really like funny comments on Reddit. So I am super hyped to watch the new video for the song. I am rolling up my sleeves and setting alarms, getting ready to buy tickets for the world tour. And I am just super excited that we have new Blink music. What did you guys think about the song Edging? Are you like me and just like excited playing it on repeat? Or were you disappointed by the lack of complexity or the lack of depth in the lyrics? Let me know in the comments because I'm super excited to talk about this. And that's it for this video. I will see you all when we check out the music video for Edging. Frankly, I don't have high hopes for it. Like, I assume it's just gonna be them like playing their instruments and that's it. But if there's something else, I'm gonna be excited. I am so happy to see Tom reunited again with Mark and Travis. Honestly, like, there had been rumors about Tom coming back for a long time, and I was like, that's obviously not true. Like, I genuinely didn't believe it. But then I saw that Mark was telling people that apparently Tom was going around telling people that he was back, even though it wasn't even confirmed. So people definitely knew about this for some time, but I was really just like disregarding anything anybody was saying about it. I was like, there's no way that Tom is just randomly gonna join back. Even though there were clues, he added the @BLINK-182 into his Instagram and started posting some things related to Blink, but I was like, okay, he's just feeling nostalgic, like, that's it. I know a lot of people saw it coming, but for me, it was actually a huge surprise. And honestly, I am just so happy. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Bye!